Forgiveness is often viewed as a cornerstone of personal and interpersonal healing. In this video, we will delve deep into what it truly means to forgive. Is it merely a polite gesture, or is it an act of profound importance that can shape our inner lives? As we embark on this journey, let's take a moment to acknowledge the weight that resentment can carry and the possibility that exists within forgiveness. Forgiveness is the deliberate act of releasing feelings of resentment toward those who have harmed us. But what does it mean to truly forgive? It's not just saying, "I forgive you," nor is it a dismissal of wrongdoing. Genuine forgiveness requires confronting our pain rather than avoiding it. Holding grudges weighs us down and clouds our joy. In that light, forgiveness becomes an empowering choice, a pathway to healing. It doesn't mean forgetting. It means acknowledging the hurt while deciding to move forward. Isn't it remarkable how we sometimes cling to grievances longer than love? True forgiveness nurtures resilience and invites inner peace. Can you imagine how freeing it would be to let go of bitterness and embrace compassion? Each genuine act of forgiveness opens doors to personal growth, transforming not just ourselves, but also the world around us. Resentment can feel like protective armor, shielding us from further hurt. Initially empowering, it seems to validate our pain. But does clinging to grudges truly serve us? While resentment offers momentary comfort, it ultimately chains us to suffering, distorting our perceptions and clouding judgments. This emotional burden seeps into every aspect of life, breeding negativity and stifling growth. Ironically, releasing these shackles reveals real strength. Can we embrace forgiveness to reclaim our peace instead of feeling weakened? Letting go doesn't excuse wrongs, but opens the door to healing and new possibilities. So, is the weight of resentment worth sacrificing your happiness? It's time to choose liberation and compassion, freeing ourselves from past hurts for a brighter future. Unconditional forgiveness. Does it truly exist? Or is it merely an ideal? When faced with deep hurt, clinging to resentment feels justified. Yet, unconditional forgiveness demands we release that pain. Can we do so without diminishing accountability? Although enticing, achieving true unconditional forgiveness often conflicts with our emotions. It prompts us to question, what does real forgiveness entail? If we overlook our feelings in the name of forgiveness, are we genuinely healing? Instead of pursuing an unrealistic standard, let's consider how forgiveness can coexist with boundaries. We can forgive while protecting our emotional well-being. Ultimately, rather than fixating on unconditionality, perhaps the journey lies in balancing empathy with self-care. Isn't it more about understanding ourselves while nurturing meaningful connections? Forgiveness is often seen as a gift to others, yet it profoundly impacts our personal growth. When we forgive, we release the burdens of resentment and anger that weigh us down. It's not just about absolving others. It's a brave journey through our emotions. By confronting hurt rather than ignoring it, we validate our feelings and start to heal. This process helps us learn about our values, boundaries, and emotional needs. True forgiveness means acknowledging pain without excusing wrongdoings, reclaiming control over how past experiences shape us. The power lies in transforming grievances into opportunities for growth. As we let go of what no longer serves us, we nurture deeper connections with ourselves and others. Ultimately, forgiveness reveals pathways toward resilience and personal evolution, an adventure worth embracing fully. Imagine standing at a crossroads after deep hurt, grappling with resentment. Holding on to grudges feels like carrying a heavy stone around your heart. A friend, after a bitter falling out, realized that bitterness suffocated her spirit. The journey toward forgiveness begins by acknowledging pain, giving voice to feelings without justification. Creating boundaries is essential. Forgiveness frees us, but doesn't require reconciliation where trust has been broken. Think of a mother helping her daughter process bullying, empowering them through conversations about compassion rather than revenge strengthens their bond. Ultimately, forgiveness isn't forgetting but reclaiming your peace. Each step forward feels lighter, revealing the transformative power within vulnerability and healing. A path worth exploring for deeper understanding and connection. Mindfulness exercises reveal the complexities of our relationships and unresolved grievances that weigh us down. How often do we skim our emotions instead of diving deeper? Reflecting mindfully allows us to confront bitterness and hurt without feeling overwhelmed. Imagine sitting quietly, focusing on your breath while letting difficult thoughts arise. Nurture gratitude for moments of forgiveness in your life. Exploring relationship expectations helps cultivate compassion. Journaling serves as an outlet for clarifying raw emotions. Breath and affirmations like, "I deserve peace," create healing space. Turn empathy inward by examining your role in conflicts. Ultimately, forgiveness is a gift to ourselves, freeing us from past burdens. Mindful reflection transforms pain into understanding, nurturing connections, and guiding us toward genuine compassion and forgiveness. Forgiveness leads us into moral dilemmas. Does it absolve responsibility or promote healing? When we forgive, do we dilute accountability or foster growth? In restorative justice, forgiveness can pave the way for healing. But can we forgive without acknowledging harm? Cultural perspectives complicate this. Some traditions emphasize collective forgiveness, while others uphold individual responsibility. Expectations placed on those who feel betrayed can be burdensome. Moreover, mandated forgiveness through political means risks overshadowing genuine emotional journeys. Navigating the balance between recognizing harm and embracing compassion invites us to reflect on our values and relationships. Ultimately, forgiveness is not just an act towards others, but a journey toward reclaiming our own peace, an exploration that deserves deeper contemplation. As we conclude our exploration of forgiveness, we invite reflection on its true purpose. It may seem burdensome, yet it offers profound potential for liberation from resentment and pain. Embracing forgiveness means recognizing that holding on to anger often traps us in past hurts. What do you truly need right now? Compassion? Understanding? Viewing those who've wronged us as flawed humans allows for growth without excusing their behavior. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting, but reclaiming our narrative. Engage your vulnerability and ask, what lessons arise from my pain? Reflecting on your relationship with forgiving can release weight from your heart. Ultimately, these questions can transform turmoil into wisdom, leading toward resilience and deeper connections. In choosing liberation over heaviness, may we move forward boldly toward healing together.